Yo, I'm Dre, and that's Rome. We go by the Fury, and this is DMV ACCESS. Well, I know for me, as far as style is concerned, I try to go by more of a traditional sense of hip hop. Like, I guess it has more of an Outkast feel as far as where we draw our inspirations from. Real lyrical, real like raw lyrical. Not a whole lot of punchlines, not a whole lot of metaphor, really more just focused on the bars and the lyrics. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Dre pretty much summed it up, just to piggyback off what he was saying. It's no real fluff, no real gimmicks. I mean, we like club music, we like fun music, but just for right now, we like to stay real true to what we doing, what we going through our real lives. So a lot of our music for right now, at least, is just real raw lyrical, rapping about stuff we live through, experiences, just our takes on life and different things that's going on right now.
I've pretty much been involved with music my whole life. My dad was a musician. He was in a band in the 70s, and I've been in chorus throughout my life, and I've been a hip-hop head my whole life. I got an older brother, so he used to put me on with like Rakim, Nas, Hove, so I've been listening to rap and been a fan of hip-hop pretty much my whole life, just music in general. And I took piano lessons as a kid, so I've been pretty much involved with music throughout my whole life.
Yeah, for me, grew up church choir. My parents was both real big into gospel music, so I grew up singing in the church choir. Chorus in high school, played the string bass in high school, so same thing. Music's kind of always been in my life. Hip hop, I kind of caught on to that a little later on in life. I was real big on like R&B and singing and shit like that, so that was, what I really fucked with. But yeah, like Outkast, Nas, Hove, those was like really a lot of, what I first started listening to, when I first started really listening to hip hop. How we got the Fury, it's actually crazy because we ain't have a name for the longest time. Like, we just couldn't think of nothing, and just our friends and stuff like that just being around us, like, this is like my brother, you know what I'm saying? But like brothers, we fucking argue all the time, and just, but like, when you right, you know you right, and if you wrong, you gonna have to prove to me that, you right and I'm wrong. So just from them arguments, we just threw it in the chat with, our folks, and was like, hey, what should be the name of our group? And they just said the Fury.
Well, right now, this is actually the first tape. This tape that's we're working on right now is gonna be the initial Fury tape. It's gonna be the first tape that we've ever done as a group. Rome actually started rapping about a year before me. He has a solo project called Tabula Rasa, which I have a few features on. But this current project, entitled Furious, is gonna be our first official Fury mixtape. So that's the project that's in the works right now.
Yeah, we don't really got no release date for it yet, but we working on it. It'll be out soon. We'll let everybody know as we get closer to when it's gonna be done. Yeah, musical influences is just Outkast. Just their approach to music, what they rap about. How, yeah, like, that's really our musical influences is just heavy right now. Jay-Z, of course, because like Dre was saying, when I first started rapping, I wanted to be Hove so bad. Not like as far as my style of raps, but just wanting to be the best. You know what I'm saying? And as of now, a lot of people, in their opinion, would say he's the best. So that's what the goal has always been. So for me, yeah, just Outkast and Jay-Z, really.
As far as for me, musical inspirations, I got a few. Outkast definitely, like I said, because as far as our group and our approach to hip hop is very similar. But Pac is my favorite rapper of all time, so that's one of my biggest influences musically. Hove, of course, Nas. I like Jada. I like real, like I said, old school, golden era hip hop bars. So I'm a big Wale head too. So I show love to everybody from out here. I said, Shy Glizzy, everybody from the DMV, because I'm born out here, raised out here. So my favorite song that we've done so far, me personally, is probably Lord Knows. And the reason that it's my favorite is because it's the first song that we recorded as a group when we decided that we were going to be a group and not just me getting on features every now and again. But we took Drake and Rick Ross's Lord Knows beat and we kind of put our own spin on it. And thus far, that's my favorite song.
For me, it's the song Grizzy. I think that was like the second or third song we recorded together as a group, and that's on our SoundCloud too. Just SoundCloud /The Fury -2. But yeah, that joint, it's just hard to me because it's just simple. Like it's long verses, like 32 bar verses a piece. The hook is just simple, but the verses is just crazy. Like when he would just jump on features, I was like, dog, you need to rap full time. And then after Lord Knows and Grizzy, it was like, okay, yeah, like I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, get my shit right to keep up with him. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, yeah. For everybody trying to reach us, follow us, see what we doing. My Twitter is @Rome3rd, ROMETHA, the number 3 RD. On Twitter, same thing on Instagram. SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/The Fury -2, the number 2. And yeah, that's how you can follow us.
No space between the Fury.
Yeah, there's no space between the Fury. Gmail, producers, anybody want to do tracks with us, anything like that. Looking for shows, anything. TheFuryMCs@gmail.com.
My Twitter is D's Nuts, DE3ZNUTTZ. And everything else is the same. Same thing for Instagram, but everything else from the SoundCloud, all that stuff is the same. So for booking and for, like I said, for tracks or whatever.